That's right. That's right. That's right. I gotta take him off of here. But there's only one, and that's me. You understand?
Just like we come through, better have your fucking third hour.
Bad enough, nigga. I don't want nobody sound like nobody from my clan, man. Keep it real, get your own shit, man, and be original.
You can't imitate me on this fucking tape. You ain't ringing the bell. I'm ready when you are.
Yo, welcome to Sports Life and Hip Hop. As usual, you got the usual crew. You got my man Zeke. Got the one and only Ricky Sway. And I'm Channel 7. And as always, we're here for a good time, not a long time. Let's get into it, man. What's going on with it? Everybody good?
R.I.P. to Virgil.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I mean we gotta start off nothing, but that's
Getting right to the bad.
getting right to it, yo. We'll get to some good shit, but like Virgil just happened like less than 48 hours.
Yeah.
How long was he fighting cancer?
2 years.
Couple years.
Yeah.
Said he had cancer was basically a tumor on his heart, I think.
Joe voice, fuck cancer.
Yeah.
Like that's a for real, like fuck cancer, man. So
Off whites is triple the price now.
I ain't checked, but I got a couple of off-white items, but I'm not a big off-white fan.
Oh, so you about to sell them, get profit?
Nah, I've already worn them.
Oh, so
I wear my shoes. So
hype beasts don't care about that.
So I like to salute to Virgil, Chicago cat, Southside cat.
Chi-Town stand up.
Chi-Town stand up. One of Kanye's close friends, head of designer of Louis Vuitton. Like, you know what I'm saying? His accomplishment is pretty dope, being that, in Joe voice, he's a Chicago nigga. You know what I'm saying? He pulled himself up by the bootstraps. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not supposed to be the head, artistic designer of Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm saying? So big up to him. Very creative guy. I would say genius. I would call him a genius.
Definitely.
I would call him a genius. And I think he's one of those guys that we acknowledged him while he was alive. So
yeah,
it's not one of those
flowers.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's not one of those man, he did now. It's a heap of praise. He's been getting praised for a long time. So R.I.P. to Virgil. Like I said, he definitely, his vision and his creativity is bar none, up there. Is on the upper echelon. And the fact that he did it as a black man, black kid, he had a vision and, he made it come true. So.
Yeah, definitely. I his impact on the culture, like I said in the text, if I know about him, you know what I'm saying, he had to be a major, you know what I'm saying, because I know nothing about the fashion industry, but you say Virgil and it's it rings bells. I've heard the name, without even knowing who he, before I even know how he looked, I knew about his name. You know what I'm saying?
The crazy thing is, he's a famous black Virgil. The only other famous black Virgil was dude with Ted DiBiase. The only other well-known Virgil was that dude.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about him taking the Chadwick Boseman route and not telling anybody about his sickness? Because a lot of people was mad about that.
Nah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I don't care about it. I'm cool
with that. Yeah, I think that his closest friends, I think they knew.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he told his, but that's crazy too. Telling them and them actually keeping it a secret for 2 years.
In this day and age,
yeah.
But God, you know what I'm saying? Knock on wood, if that ever happened, I probably would do the same, bro. I go the same route. I wouldn't say nothing. Cause I don't
a pity party.
I don't. Yeah, it's like, yo, I feel like Channel said, like I don't want all the extraness. I don't keep all your extraness. Just let me live, and you know what I'm saying.
Right.
You tell people
they gonna treat you different.
Yeah, you get the sympathy card, and you know what I'm saying. You start getting all type of extra shit, and you don't want it. You know, bits and combos that you don't want. You know, fuck all that.
Niggas giving you advice on elderberry and all that. All type of health, all type of homeopathic remedies.
Exactly. But yeah,
anything is noble.
Yeah,
it's very noble. Very.
People was like, man, why he didn't say nothing so we could prepare for this? Like, man, y'all don't know Virgil.
Exactly. How selfish is that? How dare you not tell us about your death to prepare us?
People say that about Bozeman too. Like, how could he not tell us?
I think it's very, like you said, you used the right word, Zeke. It's very noble. It's noble. It's bravery. It's strong. Like, dude, that's resilient and strength. Like, to not say anything, just keep it. It's like just die in silence. That's what you're basically doing. You're dying in silence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're not asking for anyone's pity party or
you gonna let his work speak.
Yeah.
Well, his work was gonna live forever.
Yeah, his work was definitely gonna live forever. But 41 though, Joe.
Yeah.
Yo.
Did you see what West Side Gun posted, that screenshot of him on FaceTime?
Yeah, he looked mad.
Yeah, he must have been going through chemo.
Yeah,
like his hair was gone.
His hair was gone.
I didn't really like Gun posting that.
I didn't either, because it seemed like it was an intimate.
Right, yeah.
And like, you know.
Yeah, right.
I didn't like that. I mean.
We know that you know Virgil, man.
Exactly. I mean. But.
Kind of looked like Jay Dilla towards the end, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
With Fife, you know what I'm saying? They all look sickly, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Off the rail though, a little bit, like, is there an MC or an influencer like a Virgil that you really, and I think I asked this, is that you really felt sad about? And don't give me Biggie and Pac, exclude them. But is there anybody besides those two where you felt the loss of them?
Shit, Prodigy.
Yeah, I remember Prodigy. Yeah. So Jay Dilla.
I wasn't a huge Dilla fan till it happened. I mean, I always liked his work, but I wasn't really like.
But after when he died, that's when you.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't think I was really on Donuts till like after he died. Like I started getting to him after he died. Like I was unknowingly already liking his work because he did so much for Tribe and Busta. Like around that time, I wasn't really looking at the credits, right. So I was already like his work. I just didn't really know it was him. Yeah, when he died, I wasn't like, oh my god.
So Prodigy, Joe?
Yeah, definitely Prodigy. Like damn, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Guru. Of course, the Gift of the Limited Rhymes Universal, man. Dilla. Dilla, you know what I'm saying? I feel a bit of guilt because, you know, Slim Village put a bad taste in my mouth for Dilla, you know what I'm saying? And
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I kind of tuned Dilla out, like, you know what I'm saying? The whole Slum Village thing was what put me on to him. And they put that one dope album out, and then they came out with a bunch of trash. In my opinion, it's a bunch of trash. And I was like, I kind of tuned that whole scene out, the whole, what do you call that, soul equestrian, that whole neo soul.
Like the song they had with Kanye. Whatever that, I think that was what, Detroit.
Yeah, that was
Detroit Deli.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
Master J. Jam Master J. Did that affect you or not?
I mean, it was like fucked up, but it didn't hit me like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, it was more like shock, like, damn, they ran up in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Where it was more like pride, like, damn, not my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That felt like my guy. You know, like my nigga died. You know what I'm saying?
The way Jam Master Jay was perceived in the public eye, you wouldn't think he would die like that.
Right.
Like,
Right.
Wholesome.
Yeah.
Straight. Yeah. I'm trying to get
free shit too.
Yeah, he was heavy.
I had no idea of that.
Besides Kobe, I'm trying to think. I think Prodigy.
Kobe is probably one of the most
Kobe is probably
tragic celebrity
probably
deaths ever.
Ricky when he died in Boys in the Hood.
That definitely pulled a few strings.
Probably more than once too. That movie after more than like if you watch it, it still pulls at you.
Oh yeah.
The first time, like now, it's like you kind of like, all right. But like you know, when you was a kid and watching it, you know what I'm saying. Even the third, fourth, fifth time, it's like, damn, why that nigga didn't zag instead of zig?
Right.
Why you have to scratch off that lottery ticket?
Quiet cut, man. Kane hit me harder than the Ricky, man.
Kane was very gruesome, dude. It was very detailed. I'm like, dude, we gotta watch him cough blood.
Yeah,
you saw him like the last gasp.
Yeah.
Right. And he was on his way out. He was about to bounce.
Now that you say that was a gruesome death.
Yeah, very gruesome.
We saw him get lit up with like 8 bullets.
Yeah.
I mean, in the way.
Let me ask you this, Channel 7. Let me ask y'all this. Zeke, who was going to contribute to society in a positive way?
Between who?
Ricky and
Kane.
Kane, yeah. Kane, no. Kane.
Ricky clearly,
No. You don't know that.
He's gonna go to the NFL.
You don't know that. Kane, he was gonna get married. He had his stepson, and he was gonna live a life with no crime.
Man,
they always go back.
So he's gonna talk to Old Dog again. Oh, yeah. Old Dog was going with him, right?
He was gonna change his life.
No, he wasn't, man.
We don't know that. Just like we don't know if Ricky was going to the league.
He passed the ACT.
Did he?
Yep.
With the help. He had some help.
He needed a 700. He got like a 710.
He dumb as fuck.
Hey, man, single parent household.
Ricky was dumb as hell, Loki. But those tests are biased, though.
Right.
So that's why D Rose needed help. That's why they slid D Rose in.
Hey, that never proven.
Hey, this guy. Hey, Calipari knew, man.
They knew. They found proof that someone else took the test for him.
What's the proof?
Probably some white guy named Shiloh.
Come to me. Hey, yeah, I took the test for D Rose. Yeah.
Well, if people got bread and they want some answers, they gonna. I don't know, man. But he didn't take the test.
You ask D Rose, he gonna say he took it.
He also didn't go to Memphis.
I can pull up footage of him at Memphis.
I never saw him in Memphis.
I know it didn't take Calipari long to realize he was one visit to the family, man. Like,
dude, you know how think about how cold. Think about it, yo. How cold you gotta be for them to say, you know what? We'll have someone else take a test for you.
We'll put our program at risk.
So you don't think this was Derrick Rose's idea?
No.
No. That was pure Calipari greed.
To get him for 1 year, I just need it for 1 year.
We need that guy.
I'm gonna pass that test.
I got somebody to take the test. Think about it.
What
Think about
if we get caught?
Wait. Think about it. 1 year of D Rose got them to the national. Well, allegedly to the national title. One year. Like, imagine this motherfucker played 2 or 3 years, like back in the day. You know what I'm saying? He played 1 year, and his impact on college, he was that cold. He played 1 year in college, and he arguably was like the top 5 player in college. That's what they say. Allegedly.
Although he wasn't the best player on that team. The dude with 3 names was the best player on that team.
I'm gonna need you to know his name.
Chris Douglas
Roberts. No,
right. That's how I identified him. I'm like, this guy got the 3 name guy.
Derrick Rose is the best player, dude, on that team.
Oh yeah, I mean overall, but that year.
Oh, that particular year, okay.
Okay.
I like Chris Douglas Roberts too.
I didn't like his NBA game, but yeah. I'm saying, think about how cold you got to be for someone to be like, yo, a university to be like, you know what?
We're going to take that risk.
We're going to take that risk. You are so good at what you do, we'll have someone take care of it.
Hey, y'all can do that?
It wasn't D Rose's idea. I know that for sure.
And I'm willing to bet the revenue. I'm willing to bet the revenue that they got for that 1 year still was worth it. For them, you know what I'm saying, even though they got that whole year became an allegedly, you know what I'm saying? I think it was still worth it for them.
Allegedly. I've never heard of that year.
You just
not even allegedly, right?
It's not alleged. I've never heard of it.
You just brought it up how great he was.
In high school.
No, you said college, you changed it 1 year.
No, I said that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
What y'all think about the next level, man? What's going on with the NBA? What's the latest?
Ben Simmons has still not been traded. Neither is John Wall.
Kyrie's still not playing. He posting ambiguous images online.
Yo, can I send a shout out to well, Joe, you're not Channel 7, you're not a fan. To our Chicago Bulls. Me and Z got Bulls fans. And they're the number 2 seed right now as of
is that a headband? What did you just do, Zeke? What was that?
That's Caruso.
Is that the new thing? Is that
the new thing? This is how I know you don't watch basketball.
That's so not true, but I don't watch Bulls basketball. No, I'm saying, but is that what the Chicago? Is that what Chicago fans do now for Caruso? The way he's going to the Lakers.
Doing that with the Lakers.
Yeah.
I remember with the Lakers. I'm saying, did it transfer?
Yeah, that's his.
Of
that's
course,
his calling
that's his
card.
thing. That's his bit.
No, man.
So, but let me.
You
interrupted. Let me send shout outs to the Bulls being the number 2 seed at December. We're in December, the number 2 seed right now. Look it up, make sure. But 14-7. A lot of people said DeRozan was a flop of a free agent signing, and he's arguably a top 5 MVP this year.
14-8, 4th seed. But we tied. Actually, it's a 3-way tie.
Damn.
2nd, 3rd, and 4th is tied. We all 14-8. So we really 2nd.
We tied for 2nd. Yeah. Sorry. Edit. Tied for 2nd for the 2nd seed. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we've had some good games. And
1 game winning streak.
And we lost Pat Williams earlier this year, and we lost Vooch to COVID, and we still moved on. So
Zach got a bad thumb.
And with this management, I think they're gonna make a trade at the trade deadline for a bid. Which Channel 7 voice, fuck DeMarc Cousins for not signing with the Bulls and signing with the Bucks. He could have came over to us. Mm. So, you know.
Did you really? What will Cousins really contribute for a high pace offense like that? Though?
True. We need a big.
We need a big. He didn't need a big necessarily. Like the Bulls are in desperate need of a big.
Wait, is Lopez hurt for Milwaukee?
Oh, is Brooke even on? Is he still on?
He's hurt. He's out.
He's hurt. He's out.
That's I'm assuming that's part of the reason they got Boogie. But I don't think he's supposed to be out for like the season or that long.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Brooke Lopez?
DeMarcus?
Boogie. He had such a great first 6 years, and now he's just done.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I say for me.
I say no, but
Not me either. He goes with the pantheon of greats that could have been.
Yeah, 4-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA.
hey,
He probably would have made All-NBA a couple more times if he wasn't hurt.
Look at Channel 7.
Can I get comfortable, man? It was bound to happen, man. It was bound to happen, man.
Look at us.
I don't see the cross.
Good, yo. What are you doing? Yo? Slow down, you pause. Slow down. Have you been, Channel 7? Have you been watching NBA though? Real talk.
Yeah, I mean, like, let me see. What's the last game? I definitely watched Clippers Suns. I'm not Suns and Warriors last night.
Prior to that, you watched the whole game?
Yeah, I watched that game. I watched when Sacramento. I watched that whole Sacramento Lakers debacle. Well, I can't call it debacle. It was actually a good ass game. The triple overtime game the other day. That was pretty good. I don't get the Lakers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, being out west, I get a lot of West Coast. Sacramento and LA, I get those feeds.
Watch them.
Yeah.
And make it to work.
Say it again.
You can actually watch them games and make it to work.
Right, that's a 7 o'clock start.
Yeah.
What'd you call it? But like the Lakers don't have no identity. Offensively, they don't have no identity. Like, are they gonna push it? Are they gonna go down low and bang? They have no identity. Then defensively, they have there's no intensity, especially coming from Vogel, which is surprising. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have no. Like, what are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, even when Ron in there, it's like, now it's like, all right, are you with Russ? Are you an up and down team? Are you a back down, slow, tempo control? Like, I don't get what they do. Mm-hmm. I see a bunch of names. I see THT going crazy, man, but.
Is he?
I mean, he wanted to get off, man, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just too helter-skelter, man. Like,
they old, though, Joe.
They don't have Kendrick Nunn either.
They old. I don't think Kendrick Nunn will make them like the best team in the NBA.
But I mean, what I'm saying, but their age isn't really showing though. It's more scheme.
Traded all their defense away.
Yeah.
Trey Kuzma, Caruso, Casey.
Mm-hmm.
They was defenders.
And they didn't have to lose Caruso. That's the funny thing about it. They wanted to skim him off the top, some shit that he, you know what I'm saying, was chump change for them anyway. They was trying to rip him off.
He wanted to stay too, but
he made the right move.
They gave his money to Tucker. They wanted to keep Tucker. So
yeah. Matter of fact, they could have got Hill, right? But they were so attached to Tucker, right? That's the reason they didn't get Buddy Hill, right?
They left. They took Westbrook instead of Hill, I think.
Yeah, right.
They made the trade for him.
Yeah, they want to get Westbrook.
I still don't think they would have been better with Hill. Not that much better.
He's a shooter. Don't you guys surround LeBron with shooters?
LeBron would have been healthy enough to even fucking carry it. He wouldn't be healthy enough to carry the team. So
yeah, I mean,
he's missed half the games. They've only been like 20 games in. LeBron's only played like 11, 12 games. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, and he about to miss more because he's under the health and safety protocol.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yo, you
go ahead. What is that?
You comfortable?
Oh, very good.
Making sure. Just making sure, God.
But yeah, man. What else up, man? Like, I'll come to you guys for my NBA.
No, don't try to run off NBA. But I mean, I have one more
No,
question.
I come to you guys for my NBA. What else is up with the NBA? I come to you guys for a plethora of proverbial cornucopia basketball acumen.
Relax on the Willow.
And put a little butter up.
Devin Booker out too. Got a hammy.
Yeah. No, but I was saying, who's your MVP so far this year?
Let me see, MVP. I probably would have to go. Damn, man. You know what I'm saying? I keep going against Steph, man, but shit. You know what I'm saying? I 3 rings and 2 MVPs. He got 2 MVPs, right?
What does that have to do with this year?
I'm saying I can't go. I'm tired of going against and hating on him and going against him. Yes, I think Steph is.
What against Curry? You don't like Curry?
And this, I don't like. It's something about him I don't like. It's not basketball, of course, because he changed the game. But I want to smack him for some reason. I hate his little kid. I want to kick his wife in the mouth. I hate this. I hate his Brady Bunch goodness. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something about him that irritates me, man. But the man is cold, man. I gotta get. He's wrong. I mean, he's doing it again, and you know what I'm saying. And it's not. You know what I'm saying? The last year in the bubble, and then last year, it kind of came across as though, all right, he's just getting empty calories because Clay is gone, and you know what I'm saying. But nah, he got a team around him the last 2 years, and you know what I'm saying. And you know what I'm saying. He's gotten even better with age, so. Yeah, I gotta go Steph. Who y'all got?
I think I would agree with Steph.
Yeah, I think we're unanimous, Steph.
In this micro size sample.
In no way I would have bet them having only 3 losses already.
Yeah.
18-3. Hell no.
Yeah.
Are they better than Phoenix?
Yeah, they're better than Phoenix.
But
they're not even fully loaded.
Are they?
Yeah, true.
They're better than Phoenix. They're not even fully.
They just lost to Phoenix with no Booker.
Without a full team. They missing Clay.
They didn't have Booker.
They didn't have Wiseman or Clay. Because come May, Clay will be there, and you're not going to tell me that you can't confidently say that Booker is better than Clay. No one's going to say that. If you know
Clay with 2 bum legs, possible.
I mean, I'm willing to say
you confidently could say Booker's better than Clay.
The only reason I say that is not from an offensive standpoint. Is, man, you know how much the 2 injuries he has. You know what that does to a defense? The defensive stalwart that he was.
Defense.
I can't see him being the lockdown defender that he was with those 2 injuries.
Defense is will. It's not athleticism.
What?
Defense is grit and will. That's all it is.
Yeah, but that has to be matched with athleticism. Like you have to, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
The lateral movement that in the stop start, all the herky jerky is probably why he got hurt. It's not as offensive.
He got hurt because there was a lot of games they were playing over the.
I mean, the wear and tear from his defensive prowess. I'm willing to bet is what really put the wear and tear on his body.
Because Andy Green hooked him on that dunk.
Yeah, that too. But it was a lot of games he was playing.
What do you think? You think he's gonna come back 100? The old Clay, 100%?
I don't think
shot gonna be there.
That shot, dude. That
ain't going nowhere. Nah.
Yeah, exactly. And Clay isn't a facilitator or a create your own shot type of guy. His jumper is everything. And I think defensively, like he might be a tad slow, but people that are a tad slow can still play good defense. So
he wasn't gonna be what he was, even if he wasn't hurt, because he's getting older.
He's getting older.
How old is he? He ain't 30 yet, is he? He's 31?
Yeah, 30, 31.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be.
So, but with with Clay not playing, and you know what I'm saying, he got the new look going and he's got the fro going and all that.
About to be 32.
Yeah, he about to be 30. Oh yeah.
In February.
How's fuck all that? I know I need a haircut. How is do I need to come out there and get a haircut out in Vegas?
What you mean?
I need a lining. I need how's the barbershops out in Vegas?
Well, I've only been to one, like I say, and it seemed like everybody. I will say, I think our quality of barbershop, what we consider a good barber in Chicago, is what's the word I'm looking for? I think because that's all we know in Illinois, you know what I'm saying, in Chicago is. I think what we consider a dope cut is very narrow because, you know what I'm saying, they get down out here, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, like the average, like they, you know what I'm saying. Now, put it this way, I think a good barber is good anywhere. You know what I'm saying, the top of the line. You know what I'm saying, but like I think like a bad cut in Chicago is not. I think a bad cut here would be better than a bad cut in Chicago. Like you get away with an average cut here because of the level of haircut of what's the word? Well,
I'm listening. I didn't interrupt you. I'm listening.
What do they call a profession? I'll remember as soon as we get off the camera.
You're basically saying barbers in Vegas is better than barbers in Chicago.
That's what it sounds like.
I think just the West Coast in general.
Wow.
Okay.
But I think, like I say, the top tier, you know what I'm saying, the top of the line cats is top of the line, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
So they can drink and still give you a precise line.
I mean, I'm used to that, yeah. Like, hey.
You're used to your barbers drinking while giving you a haircut.
Hey, shout out to Goldie's, man. That's all we did. Smoke, drink, go inside, cut my hair, nigga. I'm tired of waiting. I got somewhere to do. Nigga slapped. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't do that, man.
But I mean, I'm saying like, but you take that risk, you got your reputation. You know what I'm saying? Like you fuck somebody up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that's your rep. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you no more.
Hey, I was drunk.
Yeah, but I'm not going. Regardless, I'm out here looking bogus, man. I'm not coming back just because you were drunk. Nigga, you fucked me up.
So you was raving about this guy that cut your son's hair in Vegas, right? But
raving, no. Yeah.
But you just said that Vegas barbers are better than Chicago barbers. So you should be overly like geek, like, yo, this dude is cold.
No, I'm saying he's decent, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying him being decent is better than a decent cut. I mean, I'm not ranting and raving about him. No, I've seen better cuts, but I mean,
if he was cold, wouldn't you say, Rick, this motherfucker cold?
Right. If he was that, I'd be like, hey, bro. Especially with y'all being the lining team cats, you know what I'm saying? I would definitely be like, yeah, y'all niggas need to come out here. I'm not saying that about this guy. But he's far from trash. Like, he's decent, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Decent is not what I just heard when you described West Coast barbers, though. You didn't say decent. You know,
I said the top of the line here is better. I said the top of the line guys are the same. My son didn't get cut by a top of the line guy. He got cut by an average guy who's probably better than the average guy in Chicago. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm put it this way.
You asked about what do you ask about? How much he should tip or something?
Yeah, no. He said, Joe, if we can get everyone, all our 1,000 subscribers involved, we had a convo where Joe texted us and he was like, "Yo," he was like, "What does it take for you to leave? How many cuts does it take for you to leave a barber?"
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you just gave an intro of West Coast Vegas barbers and said, "Yo, these motherfuckers is dope, but yet and still you're willing to leave the barber that you sent your son.
Well, I'm saying like I'm about
what can
at this point in my life.
One more caveat to this is that what can you go off of than barber A? You know what I'm saying? Like you're just going off of barber A, and if it was a better cut, then why didn't you go to barber XYZ?
Well, the reason I pose the question to you guys is because, like, as we're cutting in here, I'm thinking about the future, like the next cut. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, I see this is a popular barber. You know what I'm saying? I was the first one in there. By the time I left, the joint was packed. I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? The reason I was asking you all, like, at what point, how many cuts before there's a certain bond or loyalty that I got to show to this dude?
One cut isn't enough. But
right. And that's the reason I was asking, because the next time we go in there, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm about convenience. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I want to get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody here. I'm not about to be chopping it up like my barber back home. You know what I'm saying? Like back in Chicago. But so if I go to another barber, you know what I'm saying, even though he was the first barber to cut my son, if I take him, let him sit in the chair next to him, is there any awkwardness? Is there going to be any awkwardness? Or, you know what I'm saying?
Why do you care? Why do you care?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to offend the guy, you know what I'm saying? You know?
So you care. So you're contradicting yourself. You care.
No. I'm saying at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the I care a little bit, but not enough to like actually make me wait longer than I want to wait. You know what I'm saying? If this guy's open, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to him. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I went to you last time. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, but now if this is 10 times he's cut his hair, should the barber feel away? Should the barber care? Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, because barbers are sensitive, as you know. At what point will they care?
Zeke, you want to answer this?
One cut? 10 cuts? 20 cuts? Damn, I've been cutting. I know how you ways ago, man.
5 times, y'all kind of y'all might have a bit going.
Right.
5 or more.
So is that it, Zeke? Does a bit need to, if you form a bit with the guy,
you can form a bit one time though.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, so one time I'm free. He can't feel no type of way if I go to someone else.
Second time you go to.
I'm asking you guys.
Yo, I'm about to answer because I think I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I think I know the answer to all this, and I'm precise lining president. Damn, yeah, 40, 12, and 9. Shit. One cut you shouldn't stay loyal to him. Now, if you went to him for a whole year straight and you went to another barber in the same shop, that's some unloyalty. But if you go to him 2-3 times and he knows your back, well, fuck all that. I wasn't even gonna say the background. If you only been to him 4 or 5 times, dude, you still a free agent, man. And who cares? Your dollar means anything. Your dollar is what is important. And if you're not happy, fuck loyalty. Now, if you're back home, then yeah, it's different. But out there, like, nah, like you're trying to. Honestly, Joe, you know what I'm saying? I would expect you to go through more than one barber.
Right.
Being up there, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you should.
Yeah, I don't think you should shop around.
I think you got to shop around. I don't think you should stay with one barber to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even if he does do good the first 2 times, like for him to do the first 2 times, it's got to be like, yo, his shit cold, yo, like
right.
Like some Ricky Sway shit, and then. No, all jokes aside, like I think like if you're thoroughly happy, like you're like, man, this motherfucker cut my hair right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then, yeah. But if you like you are, you're kind of like teetering, then nah, they ain't the barber for you, yo. I give him a couple more tries to learn your head. Pause. You don't do the pause no more, so it's only towards Zeke. You know.
But some things are egregious.
Nigga, you had a whole episode out of the death of pause.
I can change my mind. I can change my mind.
Oh, now you can change your mind. But speaking like, yo, like you ain't loyal to Duke. Like,
discussion on price though.
First of all, time out. I don't like the fact that he drank before he cut your hair. Like, I ain't.
Well, I won't say he drank. I mean, it was kind of the whole shop. Like the he wasn't per se. It was the owner of the shop was just, you know what I'm saying, passing out shots and stuff. And, you know what I'm saying, it was like everybody. It wasn't like he was the only one, like, throwing him back and stuff, you know.
You with that? You cool with that? Oh, you
I wouldn't prefer it. No.
Oh, okay, you cool with that? You all right with
but I'm pretty sure my barber has cut my hair while being
intoxicated.
Yeah, blazed up. I'm sure he has.
High and well, that's another topic.
I guess more or less I'm teaching my son the ropes of the barbershop, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm out of the game, you know what I'm saying? I cut my own hair, I shave my own beard, you know what I'm saying? I'm very time conscious. I don't like being in the shop, sitting around. I don't even want any new friends. You know what I'm saying? I want to get in. I want to get, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to teach, because he is going to be like us when we were 19, 20, when we actually bonded with the Black Barbershop does. He's going to go through that. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, there's going to be times he's going to be on his own and he'll have to learn the rules of the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just throwing the question out there. End of the day, you're right. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go with my convenience. You open, I'm cutting. I know you cut me last week, dog, but maybe next week. You know what I'm saying?
I think your perception of or what you grew up on barbershop wise, I think that will be gone by the time he gets older. To be honest, I don't think that novelty. I think that'll be gone.
The whole world is different, right? It's kind of high paced from.
Yeah, he gonna be getting. No, it's not even that. Like it's everything is online, so it's probably gonna be like, yo, most barbers now are like doing by themselves. Like they don't have no big shops no more. That shit dead.
And they got apps, Booksy, and all that shit. Like
our kids, well, not his, but our boys or whatever, they're not really gonna face that. I don't think.
Y'all kids might be getting their haircut by a robot, but
possibly.
Like if you wouldn't get your haircut by a robot, like you know, like they got the robot that shoot the free throws is never missed because
you can eliminate. Yeah, you can eliminate human error.
Right? Yeah.
Hell yeah, I would. I ain't letting no razor. He ain't taking no razor to my neck.
There's no error.
Right. But it's a mechanical flaw can be your life.
Would you let a robot cut your hair?
No. No. I don't know if you heard me, but no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. So I don't know if I answered your loyalty, but if you don't feel like
definitely.
It's all about your money, you know what I'm saying?
Wasn't there a discussion about the money or tip or how much he should leave?
No, I was just saying. No, I was just saying. It was just more. It's more expensive out here. Haircuts are more expensive, but no. Actually, I thought they were, but y'all said haircuts are actually going up in general anyway. So
right,
this was not that expensive.
How much was it for a kid? Right.
It was $30 for my son, for the 4-year-old, B.
Right.
Woof. Yeah, that's high.
Man.
I would expect 30 to 40 for a grown-up, not 30.
Right, yeah, it should be kids
10,
under 12
20
the deal.
I can see 20.
It was 30 for kids, 40 for adults, and 45 for haircut and beard for an adult.
So $50.
That was on their price list, 30 for kids?
30, yeah. It was no 2 and under. No, it was said kids.
So what's a kid?
12 and under. 12 and under.
12 and under, $30.
$30.
That's what led to my other question. Because that's way too high. But remember the movie Barbershop when they made the fancy barbershop across the street It had the fish tank and the basketball rim and all this shit in there. Like that. Would that
would justify?
Would that justify the price and make you pay it if it's a super nice shop?
But then if he got clientele and he say, "Yo, I cut Aaron Donald's hair on the Rams," his price go up.
That I honor. If I'm going, you know what I'm saying? If I'm going,
he's not gonna tell you that.
Huh?
He's not gonna come out and tell you that.
But I'm just saying. Well, I'm saying I would honor it. You know what I'm saying? If I saw Nas getting out the chair before me, like, I get it. I'm okay.
Bevel. Get us for the free shout out.
What you say?
Bevel blade.
No,
go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, quarantine appointment.
Never mind. Nas's company is Bevel Blade. But go ahead.
I was just saying, like, this clientele, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect them to give me $20 for a haircut. You know what I'm saying? He's used to getting $150. You know what I'm saying? From Brian. You know what I'm saying? Or fucking whoever. You know what I'm saying? I honor that.
Barber lined up Carlos Boozer. He didn't up my prices.
That's horrible. He lined up.
The dude, Champ, that dude in the barbershop cut Carlos Boozer's hair? Bugs? Cut Carlos Boozer's hair?
Yeah. and Terrell Owens. He didn't raise my prices.
Terrell Owens got a bald.
Well, he lined his beard or something.
He ain't even got no facial hair.
He did something with Terrell Owens. He had a picture with him. I know he lined up Boozer. He didn't come in all high and mighty after that. So,
do you think he charged him the same?
I think he said
Boozer came in the shop, or he went to Boozer's house.
Nah.
Yeah, shit like that. They go to.
Yeah, somewhere though. Boo from Boo and Gotti came in my shop and prices didn't go up.
Was it off of Fiesta?
It's Boo.
Was Fiesta still popping?
This was after that.
Oh, okay.
He had a nice
back to the block.
He was still getting money. He had a nice car.
I
think he had a Corvette. And he had an Illinois college jersey on. And he had the official one on. Somebody asked him where he got it from. He was like, "Man, I get this from the players. Man. You like you can't get this at the store." And I do remember. He had the official college with the patches on it. Like, man, where you get that from? I got this from the players. Like, you can't get this.
So he did the whole swap on the floor.
Before that, so he's an originator.
He basically said, "Don't even ask," huh?
Right? Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Is that man law rule number 14 with you, Joe? Like, don't tell me, don't try to boast or brag what you did. Is that like an annoyance of you? Like, yo, don't do that. Because I know Joe got a lot of man laws. We all do. Like, is that one of your? Is that a top 10?
Wait, what you mean? What you mean?
Like, don't boast and brag. Like, man, these kids. Man, I got these shoes. Man, you don't even worry about where I got them from. I just got them from someone notable.
I'm sure
it gotta be. Wait, what you say, Zeke?
I'm sure he's done that before.
No.
You don't want people wearing the same shoes as you, so I can see you doing that.
Well, I mean, to me, I'm
not that brolicky though. I'm not gonna come out and say, "Yo, don't worry about that." I'll tell you.
I mean, it gotta be a worthwhile flex. Like, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so flex is. Go ahead, my bad.
No, go ahead. I'm saying this is how you do it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like, one dude can do it. He like Boo. If he said that, I'm gonna look at him like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But if you know what I'm saying, but if I don't know if Dirk does it, it's like, all right, okay, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You probably right now. Chances are your flexes are out of your flex, man. Like chances are I really can't get that.
It depends on the messenger that's giving you the flex.
Yeah, I mean, Boo could even pull it off. You know what I'm saying? It's just how
it got to be a full way.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, put it this way: if I'm Boo, where I had a 15 minutes of fame type deal, I got a little lingering money from it where I might have one or two things that are exclusive. And someone asks me that, I'm be like, I'm gonna just be real, like, yo, I got it from yada yada yada.
Oh, okay.
I'm just be real, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in no position to be flexible. I understand where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, appreciate my fly shit I got on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not so big time that I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wave you off. Like, don't even ask. Man.
Have you ever waved somebody off? When you were doing the Ghostface the Wu-Tang concert, did you wave somebody off?
Nah.
I'm just asking.
If Ghost and Ray didn't wave nobody off, what I look like wave somebody off?
I'm just asking. It's a simple question. That's all.
Nah.
I do have a man law annoyance that I don't like that I ran across this week, and I meant to ask y'all this or tell y'all this. When I go in the restroom, I don't want to hear you grunting while you're taking a shit. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear your phone combo when you're in the stall. I don't want to hear you grunting like you trying to push it out. Like, I don't want to hear none of that, man. Just regular.
I'm saying nobody does, though. I know. I agree. I don't want to hear it.
So you okay with hearing conversations and phone ringing and all that?
No, I'm saying I agree with you. I don't want to hear that either. But what are you going to do? That's one of the things.
So it's not going to annoy you like it does me, huh?
Yeah, because the only reason it does it because they're going to hear mine.
I don't know if I want to hear a combo like.
Now, how long are you in there? Are you taking the shit?
No. I'm pissing, but I hear the whole combo. Like, yeah, bitch. You know what I'm saying? When I get off work.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you want me to grab the Henny? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear all that. Or I don't want to hear you going through IG while you taking a dump. Like, I don't want to hear that. It's along the lines of you talking over me while I'm at the drive-thru. Like, I don't want to hear anything you're going through while you. What is wrong with doing the number two and you keep it moving? I don't need to hear all that.
So when you're doing number two, you need to be in complete silence.
Dude, you need to just get in, get out, and get something. Sorry. No, you need to get out, do your biz, and get the fuck out. Like, yo.
But I'm saying, but the grunts is biological.
You can scroll. I'm saying I don't want to hear no grunt. I mean, I guess like
I'm saying the grunts is biological. You can't control that, man.
Right? Maybe
your stomach. You need
fiber in your life. You need fiber in your life. Like if you grunting and you like, like dude, this week I went to take a whiz and dude was like, yo. I was like, relax, yo.
You not a grunter.
You constipated like a muff. Like, drink some water.
If you grunting, it's something wrong.
So I'm the only one. Maybe I'm the only one, but I don't like.
I mean, I get it, but it's just one of the things, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because I've grunted plenty of times. When I breathe out, it makes it go down.
That sounds like a relief. I'm not knocking that. But when you just go, constantly, dude's like,
trying.
Yeah, like,
right.
Like, bad time.
Bad time, for sure.
Yeah, and when you're in a public bathroom, I would think that you would bring your home to the public. You know what I'm saying? Public bathroom, you're going you know, kind of like not let it out, seep out. You know what I'm saying? Just it's my thought, you know. Fuck y'all, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
I feel you, B. especially that bathroom. The worst, which I know. First of all, this experience you had, was it at work?
Don't worry about where it's at.
Because I'm asking because there's a particular bathroom at work that I call it the competition bathroom because the motherfuckers are there like this. I mean, they almost sound like they're competing with the grunts. Like, who the fuck am I at? Type of zoo. Grunt zoo.
Shit. I'm going through it.
So if you talk about this particular we're talking about, I know what you're going through.
I don't know what restroom you're talking about.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's a competition one right there.
Damn. Shit.
Hey man,
I'm not with that. I'm not with the grunts, man. I'm not with the combos with your bitch while you fucking on the toilet either.
Yeah, you know what? Basically, we're just saying Cassidy's way too comfortable in the bathroom.
Yeah,
I got. Yeah, I feel with that. I'm good.
Well, I mean, I'm not comfortable. Like I get in, get out. Like I'm
right.
quick as possible.
Quick as possible, man.
I'm not even going and doing number 2 unless it's code red emergency at work.
Dire.
Yeah, I'm not doing that at work.
Joe, you don't subscribe to that.
Nah,
You
feel any type of feeling is gotta go.
Oh no! If I can hold it, I'm holding it.
That's not healthy.
Gotta do it when I get home.
Yeah.
If it's bad, like I'm walking around holding my stomach, yeah, I'm going.
What's your reason for that?
Yeah, I'm with you, Joe. I'm with you, but go ahead.
Well, I'm not a public bathroom fan.
No one is. Well, some people.
No one. Yeah, I mean, so no one wants to go in the bathroom. But I mean, what's it?
Go.
It sounds like what'd you say?
It sounds like you want to go.
The thing about Joe is all about comfort. So of course,
I'm not comfortable in a public bathroom.
But you rather be uncomfortable not going to the bathroom?
If my comfort level gets to that level, uncomfortable. If I'm uncomfortable to a high level, then I'm going.
So it has to be a 9 out of 10. It has to be a 9.5 for you to go to the restroom, a public restroom.
To do a number 2, yes.
But a 7 is still uncomfortable. It's not a
7.
Nah, 7. Depending on what time. If as soon as I get there, it's a 7. It's probably gonna go up.
Oh yeah. You might cut the shit. Cut the chase, man.
I'm halfway through the day.
Why not cut the 6 or a 7? Look, why not cut the 7 and just say get it out the way? The uncomfortability, because holding a 7 all day is pretty rough.
All day, yeah, I'm not gonna hold it.
Right, Joe? Like holding a 7 for even 4 hours is bad.
Hey man,
I'm with Joe on this one.
I've given the radio to to a guy 2 times. One time too many. Like hold me down, man. I'll be back. One time too many, man. I don't like this shit, man.
I don't either. Because we too grown. Like fuck it. I'm too old to be this uncomfortable.
Yeah, you fucking and if you older than you. Dude, I was about to say 20. Really, if you're older than 15, you ain't supposed to be about to shit on yourself, man. Like, especially not us.
Yeah, drink some Pepto, man.
You not drinking Pepto?
I got the Pepto tablets. I keep them on me.
So you take Pepto tablets so you don't go to the bathroom.
I keep them in my bag.
And the thing is, Joe, like if you use the washroom, you good afterwards. You like, yo, I can go on with my day, but you rather hold it and be uncomfortable with the 7 and just sit there with it.
I'll take the 7 pause.
So you busting through, so you break it, you busting down the door every time you come home.
Not every time.
Mush the kids in the face. Get out of here.
Shit.
Hey man, on the more serious things, man. What y'all think about the Rittenhouse shit, man?
That's a horrible segue. It's some bullshit. It's some bullshit.
We were just talking about shit. So.
We were talking about shit. So yeah, my bad.
Yeah, he leads right into it, man.
Yeah, it's some bullshit. It is what it is.
But
you know the TikTok.
But.
Speak on it.
Self-defense, man. The laws is fucked up.
There's a certain side of me that says when you look at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the whole thing is discretion. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I guess in the split second, I mean, he was being attacked. It's just he had a fucking AR on him, and they had what they hit him with some pop or something like that.
A skateboard, and I think one guy had a gun.
One did have a gun?
Yeah, one guy had a gun.
I didn't know.
I don't think he pointed at him though. I don't think. But he had a gun. He walked up to him with a gun in his hand. I think he was like pointing down or something.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know that. That changes my whole thing. That changed my whole perspective.
I don't know if the guy, I think it was a different guy. One guy hit him with a skateboard. Another guy walked up to him with a gun, but he wasn't pointing it at him. He just had it in his hand. I think that's one of the guys he shot too.
What?
Yeah, Rittenhouse is right. If that's the case, if a nigga run up on you, he got a gun in his hand, pointed down at him or away from him, whatever. I think he has a right to shoot him. I had no idea about that. I thought it was just random protesters, peaceful protesters just running up.
Break down the whole case is fucking retarded. But when you look at it by the book, he's kind of right, man. But when you look at it, why was you even there? It's not your store.
Right.
But
he should have got some charge. That's what I'm saying.
He should have got charged with something.
I'm not saying in life. I'm not saying
he shouldn't have got charged with murder.
I'm not saying. Yeah. Nah,
he should have got charged.
No one said. I don't think any one of us said that he should get charged. He would. If me or you, any three of us would have did something like that, we would have done something.
Yeah, maybe, definitely. There's no way he walking.
Yeah, he didn't get nothing.
He didn't get nothing. I ain't saying. I'm not saying he didn't have a right to defend himself. I'm saying if that was any of us, we would have got something. We'd have fucking did, you know.
He had the perfect storm of events happen.
And he was
He was in the right state. He was the right age.
Right.
He had the right gun.
Then then the attorney, the prosecutors fucked up.
Right.
Made the judge mad.
So he judged on the side from the beginning.
Right.
He didn't call the people he shot victims. He didn't know why are we calling them victims? We don't know that.
That's crazy.
That's bananas. Yeah, but damn, that fucking killed my whole argument. I was just about to say,
yeah, man.
I was just about to say that told me because he killed 2 white people. That told me that even what'd you say?
He killed 2 and he wounded another.
I was just about to say that just says that even if you're fighting for black rights,
right?
You know what I'm saying? You get no, you know what I'm saying? You get no love.
Yeah,
we knew that though. We knew the answer to that though.
But it's crazy because, like, yo, why was you even there? Why would you go there with it? Why would his mom drop him off there with a gun? But that's not against the law for him to go there. So
can't have been there in the first place, right?
Exactly. No business being there. But
the mom wasn't even charged.
It's not against the law for him to go to a protest.
But the law isn't meant for us.
Exactly.
It's meant for them. That's why he got off.
Because there's no way your mom could do that, or my mom could do that, or Zeke's mom could do that. No problem. I think that's why we get enraged, or we just scoff.
Right, yeah.
Like, yo, there's no way I can do that. You know, it's not about like, yo, is he innocent or is he, you know what I'm saying, guilty or innocent or not. It's like, yo, there's no way I could do that.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way I could be put in that same position.
Right.
Like, yo, if I told you I did that when I was 17, 18, you'd be like, nigga, why is it you don't have the same reaction? You didn't have the same reaction for him.
Yeah.
If I would have told you that, you would have been like, nigga, what the fuck you on?
Right. Yeah. It's 2 sets of rules.
Right. Ricky said me, I was at a protest. I shot these dudes.
You'd be like, nigga,
why'd you shoot? They was attacking me. Why was you even there?
Exactly.
Right.
But them, you don't question that. You just like, oh, there's rules to it.
I was listening to Van Lathan talk about it. He said this dude is gonna be super rich now.
He got books, got a movie, right? I'm sure.
He met fucking one of the presidents. He met a president.
Which who?
Trump.
He met Trump already?
After?
Yeah. He had a picture. He sat down. Trump said, yo, this guy, he's a good American. All that. Yeah.
He good for life. Now he could start a pod.
Man. Everybody got a pod. I mean, well, look, think about it. Right? Before he even, like, within days of the incident, like Ricky Schroeder,
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
All type of cats was putting money up for his attorney and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had heavy hitters in his corner from the jump.
At least with the well, not at least, but the Arbery case, all them dudes was found guilty. Which that was like, I think that was open and shut.
I was pleased with that.
Yeah, you know, good.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying, like, I saw all of the fist in the air and justice, and you know what I'm saying. I just don't know if you know what I'm saying. If I want, I mean, for the bigger picture, I guess, yeah. But you know what I'm saying. If my son still ain't, I fucking look in the room and my son still ain't there, like, that shit don't mean shit, man.
But you know what? Going back to the Rittenhouse, dude probably gonna lose in civil cases.
Yeah,
lawsuits and shit.
Yeah, he definitely getting hit with some civils.
Yeah, I don't know who's paying for that, but
Ricky Schroeder,
right?
Ricky Schroeder,
for him.
Well, he plugged, man.
Yeah, how Ricky Schroeder got so much money?
Silver Spoon's doing that well.
I don't know. I mean, he's a TV. I mean, TV people got money, man. I have no idea how.
Not all TV.
He ain't got a job.
He went down there, Mr. T, and fucking
he ain't punching that clock.
Yeah.
J.J. Evans.
What is Jimmy Walker?
Yeah. Jimmy Walker, yeah.
Speaking of live TV, yo, to 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna go live sooner or later. Coming up soon. Soon. More than later.
Tuned.
Stay tuned. Might have a guest or two or none. But still, we're gonna be live. So.
Either way, we live, man. I want everybody tuned in.
And Joe, we all gonna be comfortable. Joe's gonna be comfortable. You know,
I might fucking get a chair for that one.
Yo,
what about your recipes, Dolph, man? Let's not forget about that, man.
Oh, yeah, R.I.P. Young Dolph.
R.I.P. Young Dolph. Yeah.
Fucking crazy, man. And I'm not gonna act like I was the biggest fan of him either. Like, But it's just fucked up. Like one of this new generation, man. Like he seemed like one of the good ones, you know.
I didn't know he'd been around that long. He been rapping for a minute.
Yeah, he was open for OJ the Juice Man, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Hell yeah, man.
Who?
OJ.
Hell no.
What about him?
Is he punching a clock? OJ the Juice Man.
Nah, he probably back on the block.
Right.
Well, he may be an exec somewhere. You never know.
He's starting to interview. Vlad releasing clips of an interview he did with him.
Does Vlad pay for his interviews? You think?
He say he don't.
He don't?
He said.
So you think all these people just run to him and just tell all?
I'm sure he acts.
And they say, "Oh, sure."
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his format is big enough where you know what I'm saying. You ain't gotta pay to play.
Subscribers.
But why? But not get paid?
I mean, because it's just. I mean, because it's just a format. It's publicity. Like cats go, you know what I'm saying? That's Vlad.
Kinda.
Wow. So doing a versus is equivalent to doing a Vlad?
You getting millions of views?
No, an interview. An interview. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's an interview.
Right. It's only an hour, 2 hours of work.
That could be part of your rollout. You know what I'm saying? That's a hell of a move. You got an album coming out. You get on Vlad.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
so it go both ways.
And Vlad stay with a guest. He didn't interview fucking everybody.
Yeah. Like I don't have a problem with him. I know everybody hate him. They call him the police and shit. I have no problem with him.
Yeah, I fuck with him in interviews, man. He has.
I don't like academics.
Nah.
He's another person that got punch me face.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, he definitely got a punch me face.
Vlad, he got the format, man.
Right. He kind of OG to this shit.
Yeah, he hasn't been around for a minute. His full quote is, "You're better off making it to the NBA than making it in hip hop." NBA, what they got? 28 teams, like 15 players on every team. And that's in the hundreds. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about hip hop. You can't even name 10 people that's hot every couple of months. The odds is anybody could do it if it was easy.
I think you're more likely to hit it off as a rapper and get a quick buck than the NBA.
To me,
all you need is a hit. Joe, me and you have talked about all you need is a single. You making money for life.
With French, that was a good question, but at the same time, it's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. Of course, man, it's a million rappers out here, man. That's
what I was saying. It's a lot of people that say, "Yo, I rap."
Yeah, and he's right. I can't from week to week. I can't name, but that don't mean they ain't rich. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You know how hard it is to make it to the league, man.
It's only 300 some jobs in the NBA.
Yeah,
only 300.
Right. It's a million hoopers. It's a million rappers.
And if you want to go even further overseas, there's not that many spots where you can make a substantial amount of money.
Yeah, French must have been feeling. He just, I think he's thinking a bit much of himself.
Yeah.
You gotta have way more intangibles to make it to the NBA than to become a successful rapper. You could stumble upon a hit as a rapper.
You could be a gimmicky. You could be a gimmicky rapper.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more ways you can get on as a rapper than in NBA. You got to be good.
Right. You could be trash, and there's still a niche.
Right.
That might just love you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't being trash as a hooper. Like, don't come out like.
I'm talking about a nigga overseas. He could hoop.
Right.
Yeah. Still can't make it to the league.
Right. Yeah.
What's that old man that played for the Lakers? He finally got called into the G League.
Andre Ingram.
Dude, he will bust your ass.
He kind of old though. So.
He will still bust you. I'm not.
Green Hill, right?
Yeah. Number 20.
It's been like 10 years in the G League, I think.
Dude, he will bust your ass.
I ain't stepping foot on the court with him.
Joe voice. What?
First of all, look out. Think about how hard he worked. The angst when he makes a move, the angst that's behind that, you can't match his desire, his will. Man, come on. Man, he'll fuck you up.
You can bullshit in the studio, though.
Yep. You get high, drink.
Yep.
Make it hit.
Yeah.
As soon as you got the usual crew, man. You got my man Zeke. You got the one and only Ricky Sway. And I'm Channel 7. Peace.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I gotta take him off of here. There's only one, and that's me. You understand?
It's like we come through, better have your fucking third hour.
Bad enough, nigga. I don't want nobody sound like nobody from my clan, man. Keep it real, get your own shit, man, and be original.
You can't imitate me on this fucking tape. You ain't ringing the bell. I'm ready when you are.